Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the IELTS speaking part 3 with the examiner is Rahma Yunita and the examinee is Siti Hanisa Fitriana. I would like to ask a question related to body health. So the first question is, do you think health is important? Why?
I think health is extremely important because without it, we are unable to work, unable to earn a living, unable to socialize, and we become completely dependent on others. Health is one of the few things that we can't buy, but we can take some steps to improve and protecting our health. By protecting our health, we are protecting our future. And if we have a healthy body, we can live our life to the fullest.
Okay, move to the second question. How can people improve their health?
Well, there are several ways that we can do to improve our health and our quality of life. The first one is to eat healthy food. What you eat is closely linked to your health. So it is important to have a balanced nutrition. By making a healthier food choices, um, we can prevent illness and treat some conditions. And the second one is to drink more water to stay hydrated. Water can keep your entire body functioning properly, and it is the healthiest choice of any kind of beverage. So people should drink at least 2 liters water per daily. And the third one is to get regular exercise. Exercise can help prevent illness, and also routine exercise can make you feel better and keep your weight under control. People should try to exercise at least once in a week. And the last one is to get enough sleep. People should sleep 7 until 8 hours of every night. It is likely that sleep will improve with better nutrition and the reduction of stress. People that have enough sleep, they will feel and perform better.
Okay, the third question is, do elderly people do much exercise in your country?
Not many elderly do exercise in here. At least that's what I see around my neighborhood. These people, they work really, really hard when they were younger so that they can live peacefully when they get old. Well, I sometimes see there are older people that do exercise in their front yard, like doing yoga, and some of them also do jog in the city park. This is a very rare case, though. I mean, doing exercise takes a lot of commitment, even for a young people like me. So most elderly would rather stay at home playing with their grandchildren or do any other physical activities.
Okay, and the fourth question is, do you think all illness can be prevented?
I think not all of them can be prevented because some illness are genetic and it is very hard to be prevented, like heart disease or diabetes, for example. I read somewhere that if our parents have diabetes, then it is more likely for us to inherit such illness. So the only thing that we can do is to reducing the risk. We can reduce the risk of having heart disease by having a healthy lifestyle.
Okay, we come to the last question. Do you think healthcare should be free?
No, I don't think so. There's nothing entirely free. Well, some people have told me that some developed countries have free healthcare for the citizens, like completely free. But I don't believe it. Even if the country gives a free healthcare for the citizens, I'm sure that the tax that has to be paid by the citizen is really high. These people can get a free healthcare if they pay a higher taxes. So basically, it is not free. But usually for the poor people, they get a free healthcare provided by the government. But nowadays, it's getting more and more difficult because there are so many poor people in a developing country like this, and there's not enough budget for subsidizing their healthcare.
Okay, the first part is finished. Thank you for answering all the questions.
Thank you. Okay, now let's continue to the next part. I will be the examiner and Rahma Yunita will be the examinee. Are you ready, Rahma?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so the first question is, what kind of art do you enjoy?
The art that I enjoy is painting. The reason is that by painting, I can express feelings that I can't express in words through the painting that I make. And also, there are several colors of paint for painting, which make me feel happy when I see them. The colors I mean are green, white, purple, and blue.
Okay, moving on to the next question. What are the tradition art forms in your country?
So my country is Indonesia. In Indonesia, there are many types of traditional performing arts, some of which are already worldwide. These traditional performing arts include the first is Reok Ponorogo, second Wayang, the third is Lenong Betawi, and the fourth Kecap, and so on.
Okay, next question. What makes a good painting?
Okay, from a practical point of view, a good painting can be made using three things. The first is technique, the second is observation, and the last thing is that design. Each of these things is a learnable skills that anyone can put into in practice to make better at work. And then I think the texture and art is gives of important things that makes the painting stand out, such as highlights, shadows, and other light elements all play a part in creating texture in art.
Okay, next question. Do you think children should study art at school?
In my opinion, children should study art at school because not all children have high academic abilities. So, therefore, their abilities in art can also be developed so that they can improve the talents they have.
Okay, moving on to the next question. How can children benefit from learning art?
Learning the art is an important subject that all kids, especially young children, should take to foster their imagination and creativity. Children will struggle to grow up into dynamic, independent thinkers as adults if their imagination and creative thinking are not encouraged.
Okay, that was the last question. Thank you so much for answering all this question. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.